everyone is going to the National and I am getting FOMO. I'm stuck in LA. Hell freaking no. Alright, so while everyone is going to the National at Chicago, I'm stuck in LA under the Hollywood sign. I did a quick little walk to really soothe my back. It's been excruciating nonetheless. Dealing with severe back pain, bulging disc, radiating pain to my legs, and I don't think I can survive the hustle and bustle of the National. So why am I doing a video on the National when I'm not even going to the National? Number one reason is because I'm getting FOMO. Number two, there's going to be a good amount of people that are going to the National for the very first time. So while I'm taking a stroll in Hollywood, shit, where's the sign? I'll show the sign later. While I'm taking a stroll in Hollywood, I am going to give you a couple of tips and tricks on how to go about your first Nationals. Okay. Tip number one might be a little too late because you already have booked. At this point in time you're watching this video, you already have booked your hotel. Well, for future references, especially in Chicago, you gotta be right next to the convention center. So tip number one, have your hotel next to the convention center. It will save you some Uber trips. Trust me, I spent like $1,000 plus on those Uber trips and it sucks. There's Lollapalooza during that weekend and your Uber rates are going to be really expensive, and that can be converted into a nice $1,000 card because I spent $1,000 on Uber. And if you don't want to be like me, continue to watch this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't want to overspend on Uber at the Nationals. Okay, tip number two, rent a car. Don't Uber around. Again, on the last tip, I spent $1,000+ even with sharing with friends on Uber rides, and it's crazy. Trust me, you're gonna want to not Uber. Rent a car if you have to for however long you're gonna stay, whether it's 3 days to 5 days. It will be worth more of your time if you're able to rent a car so you're able to get around the city a lot more efficiently, because if not, you're gonna be at the mercy of that ultra concert, Lollapalooza, and it's gonna be crazy. Those rates are gonna be high. You could use that, spend money on cards. You can use that to make a better move. You can use that anywhere else, for fun. So definitely spend your time, rent a car, don't Uber. Tip number four, you gotta stay hydrated. Drink water at the Nationals. Stay hydrated. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be musty. And yeah, I should add this to tip number four too. Wear shorts. Wear cutoffs. Dude, Chicago's like a swamp area. It was built on a literal swamp. It's gonna be hot, it's gonna be dry. The weather's gonna suck all the water out of you. You're not gonna be able to think. When you're not hydrated, you're not able to think. You're not gonna be able to think of comps. You're not gonna be able to think of all the other necessary moves for you to be successful, to have a successful weekend. Trust me, you're gonna want to do that. A couple years ago, I went to the Nationals with only $30 in my pocket, so I had to be precise with my moves. I couldn't dilly-dally, but again, I had fun networking while at the same time making these extreme moves and racking up my bankroll to be able to do this. And I wish I had filmed every single one, but it's a lot of stuff to go through, and you're a first-time content creator, you're gonna forget to vlog, so just film everything. Film every second of it. But wear short. Okay, so the main point of tip number four is to wear shorts and stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Trust me. Okay, tip number five is to know your plan of action. If you do not have a plan, devise one quickly in your hotel room. Know who you're gonna go for, what you're gonna go for, what you're gonna do, what you're looking for. That is important, having a pure focus. A couple years ago, I did not have a focus. I just wanted to meet a sports card investor and card collector too, and that is not going to cut it. You spend so much time and money and effort to get to somewhere like Chicago. You need to be able to make some moves, make it worth your time, to make it worth meeting those influencers. Before you go to the convention center, before you even set foot in that showroom, know what you're gonna buy, who you're gonna buy, who you're gonna trade for. That will save you time and money in the long run. Because it's gonna be your first time going there, you're gonna be doughy-eyed and starstruck and there's a lot of cards there, there's a lot of people there. You're gonna be distracted by what? A lot of stimulation. So you gotta refine that focus. You gotta focus on what you need to do. Get in, get out, have fun. All right, tip number 6, never make a deal under the influence or on an empty stomach. You're gonna regret what you're doing. You need to stay strong. You need to be strong. Strong body, strong mind, stronger deals. Trust. Tip number 7, trade nights. Don't ever show up early to a trade night. Don't be the first one there. You want to be in the middle or one of the last people there. You know why? You want to get people burnt out. You want to get people weak. That's when the whales come in. That's when the whales come in with their harpoons, hunting other whales. Go to trade night with a focus. If that's going for a Kobe auto, go for that Kobe auto. If you have raw cards, one touch all of your raw cards, mag them, make them look nice and pretty, trade up into graded cards, use those graded cards to get into higher end cards, and then flip it for cash, and then rinse and repeat. But do not go when everyone's going. Go when everyone's weak, and go when everyone is burnt out, reciting comps like they're Rain Man. You want to do that, you want to get them while they're down so that you can get them, not the other way around. All right, tip number 8, wear deodorant. Like, seriously, wear deodorant. You're going to be out and about walking all day. You're going to sweat all day. Wear deodorant at the show floor. You, yourself, your friends, everyone around you are going to thank you for it. You don't want to be crusty, musty, dusty, and rusty when you're trying to make a deal. No one's going to want to be around you. Wear deodorant. Seriously. All right, tip number 9. I'm going to quote Mark Neiman from Ultimate Pastime: buy what you like. Because if you aren't buying what you like, you're going to get stressed the hell out during a time where you're supposed to have fun, network, grow and expand your brand. You're going to be stressed out if you're not buying what you like. If you're buying what other people are buying, and if you're buying something you are not familiar with, you're going to be stressed the hell out. You're going to look like you belong in the New York Stock Exchange floor, ripping your freaking hair off and not having fun. The point of going to the National is to have freaking fun. Have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, then there's no point to what you're doing. Tip number 10, the most important tip ever, is to have fun. If you're not having fun, there's no fucking point to this. There's no point in you buying that expensive plane ticket. There's no point in paying $2,000+ in buying that, hotel accommodation for the whole week. There's no point if you're not having fun with this. The point is to, 1, expand your brand, 2, network, 3, travel, 4, enjoy deep dish pizza over there, 5, enjoy the card culture, which is getting massive. It's getting bigger. This is a culture. We want to grow it. We want to put out more positive content for more people to show up and enjoy this realm we're in. We are in the best time to join the hobby. And if you don't realize that, then you're missing out. Enjoy. Because you know what? It ain't fun if none of the hobbyists can't get none. All right, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed today's YouTube channel. And for those of you that are going to the Nationals, have fun, be safe, and know your stuff. Know your comps, know everything, and try Chicago deep dish pizza. You won't regret it. All right, guys. If you enjoyed my channel today, subscribe to the YouTube channel at TheLAHobbyist. Sorry, I'm getting FOMO too. All right, guys. Enjoy the Nationals. Bye.